Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jacob again with another episode of, I guess, Road Noise. I guess I decided to go with Road Noise because of the road noise that we had on the first episode. This day, I should say, not really a different week, I decided I would change up the angle a little bit. So, different camera angle, different, I guess, different topics. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm on my way to work again today, and I haven't done a ton since the last video in regards to playing new games or anything like that. I am excited, however, though, that the Nashville Predators, my team, they made it to the second round of the playoffs. They defeated the Anaheim Ducks in 7 games, which I really did not expect to happen, but they won, and I'm excited. The Predators over the years have been very inconsistent, and inconsistency can be a little frustrating at times. I guess it's one of those kind of things is I ended up becoming a Predators fan because of the proximity of where I live to that team. It's the closest NHL team to where I live in Alabama. So go up there, watch them play, all that kind of stuff. And, because of that, because I got to go to the games, I got to go up to the city, meet players, all that kind of stuff, it just happened to become one of their fans. And it's interesting because I listened to somebody one time say, it's kind of crazy how you become a fan of a team due to your proximity, and even if they're like the worst team in the league, in whatever respective league that you're a fan of, you stick with them, and you get mad and all this stuff, and your day just kind of sucks, or your weekend sucks because you're pissed off because they lost, but they always lose, and you know that, but you stick with them anyway. But the Predators, they've been inconsistent, but they're not a bad team. They're actually playing pretty well. This is their second season with the new coach, Peter Laviolette, and Peter has definitely helped them become a better team. And because of that, they're doing better. They've got some new players. They've got some new goal scorers. Blah, 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 blah. I won't bore you guys with a bunch of sports talk. However, I am pretty excited the Predators made it to the second round of the playoffs. We'll see how they fare against the San Jose Sharks. And hopefully they'll advance farther than the second round for the first time in franchise history, and maybe come to the first cup, the first Stanley Cup in franchise history. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, me and my girlfriend, we watched Vacation last night, which is the remake of, I guess, the original Family Vacation, or with the Griswolds. I'm not super familiar with the first Vacation. However, my dad, growing up, he, and still to this day, he plays Christmas Vacation like almost on a loop at Christmas time. So as I've moved away, I live about 2 hours south of my family now, so I don't get to see them all the time. So when I go up there for Christmas, I'm only up there for a day or two, so I don't see it as many times as I used to. But when I was home, when I was in college, and I went home for the month or so at Christmas, the month that I was out for Christmas, or the 3 weeks or so I was out for Christmas, and growing up, that movie played non-stop. Because of that, I got to see that movie a lot, and really the Vacation franchise is Christmas Vacation to me, because I've never seen any other of those except for this newest one with I forget his name. I know he was in what's it called, The Hangover, and one of the guys from The Hangover, and then Christina Applegate, and then a couple kids, and it was pretty funny. It was raunchy, and there was a couple callbacks to the original movie. because I've seen clips of the original movie, so I kind of know what you're getting into. But anyway, it was funny. I enjoyed it. It was a pretty good movie. I think I would have probably appreciated it more had I been a fan of the original, but I'm not. So just as a dumb comedy, I thought it was pretty good. Speaking of dumb comedies, I think me and my girlfriend were going to go see Key and Peele's new movie, Keanu. The movie looks hilarious. Anytime a line in the movie is "we're in the market for a gangsta pet," you know that it's probably going to be pretty funny. So Key and Peele, they're hilarious. I love them. I love their sketch show. They also were pretty good in Fargo. It was kind of weird seeing them in Fargo. They played two FBI agents, and even my girlfriend agreed. It seemed like they were doing a Key and Peele sketch when they were playing those FBI agents in Fargo. But it was, they're funny nevertheless. I'm excited to see that movie. When it comes to games, I've actually not gamed anything in the last couple days since my last video. I'm still working my way through Dark Souls 3 and Ratchet & Clank. I've not been gaming the last couple days. I'm probably going to jump into something tonight when I get off, or tomorrow, or on Sunday on my next off day. Because generally I do most of my gaming on Sunday and Monday when I have off days. That's when I can get caught up on stuff, because throughout the week I work mainly throughout the day, and then I get home, it's dark, I eat dinner, wind down, go to bed. So I'm trying to get better about not staying up till like 1 o'clock, 1 and 2 in the morning, which is, going okay, I guess. It's not going the best, but, trying to get to bed earlier, all that kind of good jazz, because, what can I say? I stay up too late, I get up tired, need lots of this, but, stuff like that. There's not really a lot going on right now, but I think I'm still planning on bringing you guys a review of this right here, the Lunatic Epic, which I should have to you guys either Sunday or Monday. I'm gonna film and edit that probably Saturday night, so I should have it up to you guys Sunday. Then the iPad Pro review that I've promised, that, like I said, that will come out within the next, probably 2 weeks. Once I've got a really, I've had a chance to put it through its paces, figure out everything, about it, kind of learn the ins and outs. Spoiler alert, it's an iPad. It seems like an iPad. I can see how with a little bit of a software tweak that it can really become a beast of a machine. I like it a lot so far. It's great for doing stuff like this, like editing video, in a casual sense. I don't know, I don't know if you're a professional, if the iPad Pro would really be a viable tablet as a computer replacement. But for me and what I need, not having a computer over the past couple of years since I graduated college, I don't really think I am going to need anything else. I think it'll work for what I'm going to use it for, which is YouTube creation, video editing, then consumption, like watching YouTube videos, Netflix, Hulu, all that kind of stuff. Surfing the internet, just kind of messing around, not doing a whole lot. Let's say if you're a video professional, it's probably not what you're going to need. But I probably won't get to put it through that much. So if you're expecting something for me to tell you whether or not, if you're a video professional, whether or not it's going to work for you, don't expect that, because first off, I'm not a video professional, not yet, and so I'm not sure exactly what you would need for that. But anyway, I think that it'll be a cool video. I'm looking forward to producing that and getting that out there. I'm also thinking about maybe doing some stuff like I'm a big fan of the Kinda Funny guys. I followed them for years when they were at IGN. I'm 25 now. I've been following them since I was, probably 16, 17. Whenever they first, both Colin and Greg both started at IGN. I wasn't really aware of Tim or Nick until they really broke off. I'd seen Tim in videos with Alfredo on IGN's website and all that stuff, but I really was I followed them. I was following Greg when he just was, I guess the channel was called Game Over Greggy, and he was doing his just vlog kind of stuff, and then he got into Oreo Oration and conversation with Colin and all that kind of stuff. So I was thinking about doing something akin to Greg's Oreo Oration review kind of stuff, to do some kind of food or like food review. I'm thinking maybe about doing a beer review show for someone like, someone who's not like who doesn't know, all the different ins and outs of beer, wants to kind of know the general taste they're going to get, whether or not it's good beer, whether or not it's something that, just someone who's like casually drinks beer would go in and like. It won't be something, if I do the beer review show, it's not going to be something that is going to tell you, how many, what kind of hops were used, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not going to get nitty-gritty technical of, beer, because that's a bit much. That's not something that I would care about. I want to know, how does this taste? What's the general flavor? What can you expect going into this? I'll tell you the alcohol percentage and about how it's going to taste, and but other than that, I'm not going to go into super technical boring beer talk, because it bores me. So I may do something like that in the future. I'm throwing around the idea of starting a gaming news show. I know that there's probably other places that you could get that, like Kinda Funny, for instance. But I think it would be or IGN even, where those guys came from, or Polygon, or whoever. Guys who are going to be able to get you a lot more access, get you more up-to-date news. But it's something that I'm passionate about. I enjoy. I keep up with all the podcasts every week. I guess not all the podcasts. There's a bunch of podcasts, but I keep up with all the gaming news every week, making sure that I'm up to date, because it's just something that fascinates me. For instance, Mirror's Edge just got delayed a couple weeks, which sucks. And the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition was announced, and it comes with a ridiculous JD on a motorcycle statue. I keep up with all that kind of stuff. I know that VR's got delayed pretty much across the board. Vive's having trouble getting shipments out. Oculus is having trouble getting shipments out. And that's a pretty, a giant mess right now. So, but I keep up with all that kind of stuff, and I think it may be cool for me, seeing as how I keep up with all that to kind of, I guess, relay that news to you guys, and see if, throw that out there so you can keep up with it. If you're not an avid reader of, IGN or Polygon or Kinda Funny or whatever, maybe you can get that news from me if you're interested at all. And if you're not, that's cool too. But I think I may do that just, like I said, to continue my learning process when it comes to filming video and editing and all that kind of stuff, and I think that would help me, and I think it'd be fun. I would enjoy it. So, but anyway, that's pretty much all that's going on with me right now. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter video than the one that I posted the other day, but what I want to do with this show is talk to you guys about what's going on in my life, the things that I'm interested in doing. Right now, over the last week, it's just been work and stuff like that. But other than that, not a lot's been going on since the last video. But I do plan on filming this show 2 to 3 times a week. As long as I have something interesting to say. I'm not going to film a video if I'm just driving to work and I don't have anything interesting to say, because who wants to just watch a dude drive to work? Maybe some of you guys are just like, yeah, I'd love to watch somebody commute to work. That sounds awesome. But anyway, but if I got something interesting, cool to talk about, I will throw up a video, like 2 or 3 times a week, probably. But anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thank you for being here. Hope you guys will keep coming back, and I will see you in the next video.